What's going on, Wastelanders? Draco Invictus here, and we are standing outside of Vault 81. And today, actually, let's jump over here and take a look at the map. Today, we are going to be exploring a build site from a mod at Chestnut Hillock Reservoir, which is just down the hill from Vault 81, between Vault 81 and Diamond City. So let's go ahead and hop down here. And, oh, excuse me, Cricket, you crazy bitch. Alright, so we are going to make our way down this hill. And the build area for this mod is actually pretty big. I mean, it's the entire reservoir. Oops. And, as well as up into these hills. And across on the other side. And, I have one guy here. He's been my guinea pig, because I've been testing out this. This is phase 1. This is my field of dreams. It's my field of raider dreams. If I build it, they will come. It is a floating arena. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so let's come take a look at this. And now one thing that I have learned is that these things are not nav meshed. At least not properly, because they would not walk across them. That's hence why I had that guy, wherever he is. Because I was testing out all of my my pathing for all of my raider settlers. Let's come up top here. Man, my throat is very scratchy today. But anyway, so now we can look at it in all of its wood and steel glory. And if we come down here and squeeze past there, we can see the fighting arena. And I have 4 areas, 2 red, 2 blue. Some of them also have secondary enemies, like, you know, over there you get the hellhounds or the mutant hounds. Hellhounds, that's wrong game. You know, over there you got a super mutant, and down here you've got a gunner, and so of course it wouldn't be right if I didn't have my own throne to sit on. So let's have a seat here. Oh yeah, and of course all my switches are within reach. And over each one of the waiting areas is a viewing area up top, so those that aren't in the pit can be watching it. So let's make the rounds around the overpass here, and let's get back into first person. There we go. All right. So make the rounds here. You can see I gave them some defensible positions. You know, they could crouch behind. And I was going to have this all with the mesh, but all the mesh that I have is not nav meshed, so they won't walk across the top of it. So they wouldn't even come over here and sit down. So I put this here so that at least they can sit down, and then when they're sitting down, they can see down into each of the waiting areas. I wish I had some different colored doors, but these are still, it's pretty awesome, the fact that they all open at the same time. And again, more defensible positions. Defensible positions? Is that what it is? Shit, I don't know. I've been staring at this a long time. But a lot of this is with the practical and thematic. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Let's take a look real quick. So what we're wanting is way down here. I have way too much shit installed. It's okay, I've got it dialed in now. Yeah, here's the additional settlement here for Chestnut. There it is. Thematic and Practical. And that is what gives us all of these triangle pieces, like what I'm standing on, and these like hexagon pieces. To definitely, and it comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with wall pieces, but on these hexagon pieces on this long section here, this is actually a normal wall and then a half wall. So you don't have to use just the walls that came with that mod. You could use the regular walls as well. And so yeah, and then they have the freestanding floors like this, and then they have them with the legs on the bottom, which is what I used here in the middle. Even though you'll never see them, in my mind, I wanted the middle of this to be secured underneath the water. I don't know why. I'm a goofy bastard like that. But yeah. So that is the arena, and this thing is massive. Let's come down here, and I'll give you guys a different look on it. So, so bear with me just a second, and we'll take a look at it. All right. There we go. Got up to a cruising altitude here. You can see it takes up a big part of this reservoir. I'm not gonna have a whole lot of room to build any housing. Shit. All right. So let's take a look a little bit higher, shall we? And matter of fact, about right here is the edge of the build area for the mod, and then it comes all this way, and then comes up into the hills here, and then cuts back over here. Oop, not that close. And then I think it catches part of this building. And then right along this boardwalk here is where the edge of the build area is. So you can see it's a rather large build area. And everything that I'm going to be doing for the settlement is going to be based on the water, other than stuff like my windmills. But yeah, I want it all to be floating, or at least, you know, anchored out in the water. And I left this... Oh, where'd he go? There used to be a skeleton sitting here. And then there was one in this chair. Where'd they go? How weird. Alright. So, that is the arena. And I've used, I mean, as you can see, scaffolding and all kinds of stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been, I've been working on this for quite a while. And of course, I'm still not even done. My thought is up here, you know, maybe have like a small vendor cart here in the corner, and then maybe like a chems dispenser over here, you know, and have something in each little viewing area for our raiders to have a good time. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for this video. If you got any questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and I will get to them when I can. And yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, I I highly suggest you do that. I do have new videos coming out all the time, and you don't want to miss out. And sometimes it's massive crap like this. Sometimes it's much smaller. Sometimes I actually do a build, but like I said, this took me a couple days to get all ironed out. So I certainly could not have done this as an actual build video. But if you're new to my channel, welcome, and enjoy the show, because I'm going to have all kinds of great shit. So I will leave you with this wonderful panning. And until next time, Wastelanders, take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the greatest day in my life. See ya.